Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They're both trying for a knockout. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looking to land the hook. Both want a highlight reel knockout. That right hook won't score. Swing and a miss with that hook. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Do you believe this? Incredible work rate. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after. On to the fourth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He misses with that jab. They exchange punches. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? They throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Back and forth they go. very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? They need to be careful. They don't punch themselves out here. This is a high-octane battle. And now going for the finish. And down goes the Meteor. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove. And down he goes.
That's lights out right there.
Their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Let him look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Here we go in the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Counter punch. That left hook misses. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Will the referee stop it? And the Meteor crashes down to the canvas. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot!
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the 2nd half of the round.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Final 10 seconds here. It's probably a round he'd rather forget. been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Catch and shoot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a punch and just got countered. His stamina is off the charts. That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with the hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Is he going to punch himself out, though? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Pretty dominant. And we enter the 8th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. It's bombs away. Nice counter. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Trying to land that jab. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And the meteor just got dropped. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.